my channel. Today my training guide cut is out. It's live now, but if you want to know more, then watch this video and then go to my website. I basically built this guide to help you lose fat in the short term, also in the long term, so that you can keep it off for good. There's no fads, no feeling hungry, no feeling like low on energy and miserable and sad. And it's developed with one of the world leading experts in sports nutrition, Renee McGregor, so I'm super excited about it. I'm going to take you through a workout now, and then I'll talk you through like everything to do with the guide later on, as well as like a giveaway, so if you do want to win some stuff, and also a chance to win like all of my ebooks, recipe books and training guides, then make sure you stick to the end. I'm going to take you through another workout. I'm going to take you through a plyometric session, and yeah, we're going to have some fun, and I'm going to show you like what it looks like on the athlete app as well. So we're going to do a workout from week 5, and we're going to do plyometric workout. I've got the video for every single move. Here you could use 2 hands, so anything that helps you or you think could help you, then you go ahead and do that, and then by the end you'll be just an absolute pro. So let's do it. So I just did my judo roll. I just did body weight, so I'm going to leave that there. I'm too tired to even tap. So box drill. So bounce off 2 feet, follow a pattern if you prefer, and mix up the direction. Or mix up the direction, I can't even read. I'm actually going to use the timer here. Look at my hair. I have to redo my bar. Okay, so next move is kneeling jump squats. This is one of the moves that not everyone can do straight away, and that's cool. When you go to the video, you'll see the final move first, and then when you keep going through the video, you'll see the progression. So this is the final move, then you'll see this is the first progression. So these are the ones that you should try first of all, and then as you progress, you'll be able to get better and better. You'll see progressions for moves like pull-ups, push-ups, things like that, where you might not be able to do it at first, and there we've got progressions. There's quite a few of them. I can't list them all off by heart, but I'll be there to help you along every step of the way. And then once you feel good with that one, then you're ready for the final move. Alright, straight-legged calf jumps. I actually really like these.
I think it is.
Oh no! What should I do? Should I keep going?
Yeah,
I don't know, okay. Okay, so it's been 31 minutes. We're about halfway through. Now we've got forward bounds and run back. I think that's why I love plyo, because it doesn't matter how light you go, you're always like pushing yourself as far as you can. You're always going to be working at that upper limit, so it's all good. I like everything about you. Okay, we can do some of this half kneeling. I can do that. I have to go to the next. I can't even talk. Okay, so this is called half kneeling side taps. When it came to naming this exercise, I actually wanted to call it like half kneeling side ball taps, and then I just realised that that was like highly inappropriate, so these things just make me laugh. Yeah, I've got 2 sets of 8 on each side. So now we're doing plyo push-ups. Don't worry, these ones also have a progression. if you can't quite do them yet. So these are the final move. But there's also a progression when you're on your knees to make it a bit easier for you. These are banded samurai pulls. You might have seen them on my Instagram. There are a lot of new moves in cut that aren't in move. And these ones are one of my favourites. I feel like I actually, if I close my eyes, I'm like, I've got a sword and I'm just going like, resistance band bounds. Let's do it. We're at 56 minutes 40. One more exercise left. Agility bounds. I'm going to do it with a resistance band. Do it without to start off with. Get used to it. This is what they look like. And I'm going to try and be as bouncy as that, even though we're at the end of the session. Okay, so we finished the workout in 59 minutes precisely. That never happens to me. I don't know if anyone else is like happy when they do things like right on the dot. Maybe an hour would have been better, but I'm pretty happy with 59 minutes on the dot. I feel pretty awesome right now, I've got to say. I've got a big smile on my face. Done. And then that's done. Then it'll add to your time in the guide, and then you just like see how many workouts you've done. I've done 2 out of 60, so I've still got a way to go. That is one of the workouts from my guide, and I'm really happy with it, and I'm absolutely knackered. So you've seen the workout. Now I want to talk a little bit about what cut is and like what you can expect to get and how you can buy it, all the little details that you could ever possibly want. I'm going to talk about in this video. The goal of cut, it's a guide to help you lose fat in the short term, and then it also gives you all the necessary tools to help you continue to lose body fat and change your body composition in the long term. I want to help you lose fat for good. So not just for like 2 weeks and then once you've taken the transformation picture, then you just like binge on everything. I call it cut because I wanted to like cut the bullshit, cut like the under eating, cut the overtraining, cut like all of the magic things that we think work but they don't, and just get straight back to the latest research in training and nutrition, so that you never go hungry, you always feel like you've got energy, and that's basically like the basis of this training guide. Because I had such high hopes for this, I did want to bring in like a world leading expert in terms of nutrition. So I had a few different options to work with, like sports scientists at Premier League football clubs. If you guys know your football, then that's like top of the chain. I'm really bad with football. Mario supports Liverpool, that's all I know. And he gets really upset if they lose. So that's all I know about football. I had the opportunity to work with amazing people. Rini just like topped it. I can't even believe that she said yes, but she did. So Rini is a leading performance and eating disorder specialist dietitian. So that's what she specializes in, and she's got like a plethora of different qualifications, but she worked for the 2012-2016 Great British Olympic athlete. So she's worked with so many amazing athletes and got them to like world-class status. So I was just very, very confident that she was the right person to do it with. Having Rini on board meant that the nutrition section was like completely nailed. Like, I love it. Sometimes I just scroll through it and just read because I'm just like, I can't believe I wrote this. And then it got approved. And then, yeah, it's just, okay, I'm gonna start talking about it. But then the training section also, I did a lot of research in like leading publications, peer-reviewed articles on like the most time efficient ways to train for fat loss, the most effective ways to train generally for different goals, the most effective ways to train to increase your metabolism. It's got so much science involved, but it honestly, when you get it, it doesn't feel too sciencey. I had to pass like the Mario test because biology was never something that really ticked him off. So ticked him off? ticked him, something like that. So then when you bring the two together, you've got this whole like nice scientific approach on how you can train and eat to increase your metabolism, so that you don't have to cut out loads of calories, you don't have to cut out like certain foods, you don't have to cut out your social life so that you can train more. Like, it's all just like a very natural approach that will allow you to achieve your goals, but also allow you to have a life. That's how I managed to increase my calories from like 1,500 to now like well over 2,500. So you do have like the short-term approach, which will be like the 10 weeks of training, but then there's also like the long-term fat loss approach that I also go into, which is everything you need to know. So that was me getting like super excited about what cut is like about, but now I want to kind of take you through what you're gonna get. You've got the 10 weeks, full 10 weeks of training, where every single workout is different. So if you like the style of training that I do on Instagram, like some of the plyometric HIIT stuff, you're gonna find that in there. Loads of like unique workouts, very simple, you don't need a huge amount of equipment at the gym, so you don't have to worry about whether or not you're gonna do it wrong, because you're gonna see me doing it. We spent like an age filming all of this stuff because there's like 194 videos, guys. That is a lot of time. But yeah, I was extremely sweaty towards the end of it. You've then got like the nutrition section, where we talk about like macros, kind of what your macro split should be, how you want to be eating over those 10 weeks. So like step-by-step progress based on your background. So whether you've trained often before, whether you're a beginner, whether you are a well-seasoned gym goer, lots of different like outcomes for you depending on what your background is. And then also like a sample menu, so you guys can kind of have an idea of what food you can expect to eat that will keep you feeling full during the day and like full of energy, because that's like, I want you guys to feel happy during this whole process. And then there's also a section on kind of how to use the guide, so what happens if you don't have some of the equipment. It shouldn't really happen that often, but it's there anyway. What happens if you're a complete beginner to like squatting and deadlifting, because there are some of those moves in there. What to do in terms of like rest days, injuries, things like that is all in there to help you like along for the 10 weeks. So then after the 10 weeks, there's information on how to continue losing fat in the long term, how you can increase your metabolism, change your body composition, and eat more calories and look leaner in the long. I mean, that just sounds like a dream, right? It just sounds amazing. There's also Rini's input on the consequences of undereating and the science behind it, a little bit about like periods and that kind of information on like how to get help, where to get help. If you think that might be you, there is like information on kind of those who might have like a background in restrictive eating. And then there's also like how to develop your own training afterwards, so like lots of information on how you can build your own training schedule, like your workout split and everything like that. There is a lot of information in there. I'm super happy with it, I'm super proud of it. I don't know if you can tell how excited I am. So all of this is going to be in the Athlete app. You can like write notes to yourself, and it's just, even if it's just like a, hey, couldn't do this last week, and then like the next week you're like, nailed it. So when it comes to buying, buy on the website, not on the Athlete app. So go to the website, click the buy now button. Once you've done like the buying on the website, go to the Athlete app, log in with that same email address, and then everything will be set up for you. So there's going to be 3 kind of like prizes / promotions. The first is a giveaway, so you're going to have a giveaway on Instagram and YouTube. And then the second is a free goodie every time you buy Cut, all the way up until Monday. And then the third one is for those who have bought Move, they'll have a special discount, and I'll explain that a little bit later. So to do the giveaway, I'm going to talk about the prizes first, so I'll tell you how to enter. But we're going to pick 3 winners on YouTube and 3 winners on Instagram. But on YouTube, we're going to pick the winners on Sunday around like 1 PM, and then I'll announce it on Sunday's video where I'm going to be training Mario in my Cut guide. So make sure you're watching that video if you enter. So if you haven't got Cut, then if you win, you're going to get Cut and all of the recipe guides, which is usually worth £48 or $68. If you've already bought Cut, then don't worry, you can still enter, because then the prize is even bigger. So then you'll get £150, which will refund you Cut. The rest you can keep as a thank you, spend it on some leggings, whatever you want. You'll get Move and all of the recipe guides. To enter, all you have to do is go to my Instagram, follow me there, and then come back and write what your Instagram username is below this video. And there'll be 3 of you picked at random, so good luck to ya. And then if you want a second chance to kind of like boost your chances, then I'm doing exactly the same giveaway. Again, 3 winners on Instagram as well. And then the second promotion that we're doing, which is separate from the giveaway, is if you buy cut all the way up until Monday included, then you will get a free lunch recipe guide. I love those ebooks. I use those recipes all the time. And then the third kind of launch promotion is if you've already bought Move, as a big thank you, you guys get 20% off for the first 2 weeks of cut, and then you get a 10% discount off for life. I think I've covered everything. I'll be doing another sample workout on Sunday. So if you're not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss that video, and I'll see you guys very soon. I love you. Thank you so much for supporting me and allowing me to do this. I'm blown away and I'm so grateful. So thank you, I love you, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye.